Hello, internet webs peoples. This is
Hey,
Brian,
Jay. Hey, Scott.
Texas Treasures, and we got Clay.
Clay Can today.
Clay's Candy or
Clay Can.
Clay Can.
The other channel. I ain't gonna promote the reselling one anymore. I don't care about that one. I mean, I do, but if people are gonna watch me, I'd rather them watch the other one that I have more interest in. You know.
Right on, right on.
I'll talk reselling here, but you know.
Today's topics: cross listing to increase sell-through rate.
Hey, Val.
Typical customers. I was telling Clay about that one. Bolo Buzz and Colorado trip update, I guess. And plus anything else you guys got. Like for me, just kind of an update on the day. Clay and I had a trip out. We see well, I'll just be open. I'll be like Clay. I'll be open and vulnerable. We see a marriage counselor trying to improve our marriage weekly out in Fort Worth, and it was a good session. So we were out there and had to leave the house at 11. So I got all my shipping done, got a couple things listed, and just got back in time to do the show. Clay, you want to share a brief summary of your day?
Got up early, fed the cat, was able to go back to sleep because, as always, I'm sleep deprived. But since I have the time, I'm trying to get more rested, even if it, I guess somebody would say, cost me part of the day, you know, because I stay up. But got up. I did post those Chinese chairs in a couple of Facebook groups, you know, like, does anybody have any idea what to post, you know, how much to post them for? No one has said anything, but hey, at least I'm trying. I ate, and then I went and I thought when I left to go run walk, it was going to be more, hey, Cody and Danica. Oh yeah. And Mr. Skits, what's your real name? I can't remember. He's funny on his Instagram, but, oh, Jamie, is that it? Right? Maybe, or no, that's Jay.
By the way, Clay, we had Addicted to Hustle. Well, you know,
yeah, I saw a little, A to H. So then when I got out to run walk, at first I was like, it's fine. It's going to be more walk than run, you know, which, you know, I thought maybe it just could be like 4 miles or something. And then I walked for like a minute over this little bridge. Brian knows, just that little curvy one. Then I was like, just try to run. So I ran 5, at least probably 4 of it was running. And I did some hill repeats that are like a 1/3 of a mile long, up and down 4 times. So jumped in the pool, came in here and just kind of pedaled while you were setting up, you know, and getting home. I'm going to go back to Dad's storage unit, take Angie to try to get better pictures of the glass table. Danica, I started to write out and post that on Facebook finally. So getting a few things that have been on my list done, you know.
It's good. It's a good self-care kind of day.
Good day. Yeah. Oh, and I'll just say last night, I had a good talk with Angie. We went to eat, as some of you know, watch show.
Your baked potato and macaroni and cheese. We had some good laughs about that.
I got leftovers, cream gravy, some onion rings, corn. That's my vegetable.
Yeah, I told him you eat like a 8-year-old.
I'll say 5. I'm a 3-year-old. Vegetarian. But on the way back, brought some things up to Angie, how I can be, if you've watched my other channel or Instagram, I use the term punching bag, not literally, but how when I beat myself up, I then take it out on her, meaning I text her saying I'm like the worst person in the world. And sometimes I'm just a jerk to her. So I'm not always good at bringing things up because I'll be afraid. So I brought some stuff up to her, you know, so. Hand over the pizza. I'll take Clay's closet. I just don't post enough on that channel to, I mean, you know, I drove by a few dumpsters last night, Scott, but there was just trash and I didn't want to dig in. There was all like totally full. So if I'd opened it, it would have fallen. Oh, Danica has a new video at 5, she said, I think.
Nice. Check out Danica. Lady Look Jump.
The other day we watched her new one, Brian, on my show.
Oh, you know what's something interesting? Like my subscriber count, I haven't put out any videos other than live ones. And not, once again, I have a small channel. Yeah. My subscriber count for me is growing. Like I'm adding 3, 4, 5 a day, which for me is a lot compared to what I've been doing since I hit about 450.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what
like
mine is. Yeah. I keep on my phone now. I keep the other channel and I'm up to 9. I thought it was still going to be 4. So I'm pleasantly surprised that I'm at 9 on the Clay Can, the self-help channel.
You know what? I think I might know part of it. Like I didn't do it on this video, but I've been doing the cards, like tap in the description in the cards, and maybe that's helpful.
Yeah, I need to do that on my self-help. Is like add the tags and the cards, you know, because like I think that channel could naturally grow some for someone that goes and types in self-help or.
Definitely. I mean, it's authentic. I think if you're authentic, and I think we're authentic too, but like. If you're authentic on any channel, I mean, I think you get the people that ride with you are going to be more loyal, even if it's not a large following.
Yeah, well, it's like the people here, and like the other day, Val and Danica and people on Instagram like said they liked that I'm being open and stuff, and Calvin, you know, so I'm like, they post the reseller stuff, and you know, it's like sure, most people on Instagram I follow are resellers, and now some runners. And some of my running friends follow me, you know, but so I'm going to catch up on the chat here.
Right. Hi, here's Lynn. Hi, Mr. Skits Underpants, Scott. Who else? Jay, Danica, Cody.
Mr. Underpants. Val's going to have a live. Sorry, I got really excited there.
No, you're supposed to be on. No. Yeah, she's in. And if Jody, hello. Yeah, you're supposed to come on. I'm sending you the link. You promise.
Oh, also, Brian, I think it was Val on my show the other day that said, or someone, I showed one of Danica's videos, then I showed Val's, and someone suggested what you do is you show their video and they have to come on with you and do a reaction. So it's a reward and punishment.
Now say it again.
If we like would like I live stream one of that video of Val's the other day that you tried, and I figured out how to do the audio. There's a little box you check, and someone suggested when they come on, when you show it, they have to come on.
Yeah, so whoever comes on, we do a short reactionary video.
So you see the cringe of like I have to watch myself. I also showed Jay, and Jay was like, Is Jay in the chat?
Yeah.
He was up there. I'm tired. Yeah, Jay was up there first thing. Yeah.
Even though if you don't really want, if you come on, we won't make you do a reactionary video. But if you want us to promote your channel, we'll be glad to. We'll put it that way. So the link's out there. Val, you need to come on because you said you would. Plus, else. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't check out last night's show, I don't know. I'm biased probably, but I think it was 40
a good plus show. Has. Do you see how many subscribers she's got? She's got a boatload. 1.44.
I mean,
over 1,000. 1.44. So what is that? 1,044 or 1,000? Nice. Yeah. Oh, her channel did back a couple of years, and like she said, and then some more recent. Okay. Well, I'll sub to you from my self-help one, not Clay's Closet, from Clay Can, and then I'll go sub at some point from Clay's Closet.
Yeah, I was doing weekly what sold videos. I just got tired of doing it. Like right now, I like the live shows. I just anything that might change. You know what I mean?
I like Val. Shoot, he remembered. Then she says, "LOL, my suggestion. It would be hilarious. It would."
Yeah, come on, Val.
To see Val. Oh, Brian on my channel the other day, she was like, "Are you nervous about meeting?" Because I am, and I said, "Yeah, maybe somewhat." And I said, "And we'll like have an awkward like high five because you can't hug, so it'll be like some weird awkward." I said, "Should we like record it and post all of us meeting because it might be a weird sort of deal?" She's like, "Oh yeah, we should record us like, hey." Because
I'm gonna bring the what do you call it? Oh my gosh, the cam,
the GoPro.
Yeah, the GoPro. GoPro, get it from a couple different angles.
Oh, and when we hike, that could just be cool, like footage, maybe. And then I could borrow some of that and like play around just to learn to edit with something more fun, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a boatload of spots, Val. Get on here. There. How about this? How about this? If they don't come on, we pick somebody. If they come on, then we every video.
Yeah.
Like punishment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a reward and a punishment.
Even though as bad as my internet is today, I don't know. All right. So what's topic one? I forgot.
Cross-listing.
Cross-listing. Oh, okay. So I was talking to Clay about this in the green room behind the scenes. Like I've been cutting back on my reselling hours, but in every Friday, my books for the week, pay off my business credit card and whatnot. And interestingly enough, this week I had one of my better cash flow weeks I've ever had. But at the same time, I worked less than I probably have in a long time. Probably only working about 4 to 5 hours a day on average, 5.5 days a week. And I think what's happening is like I'm also crossing more platforms. So I'm selling fewer things currently, and a lot of it is wholesale, but it's not all wholesale. But I'm cross-listing. Like right now, I'm listing on eBay, Poshmark, OfferUp, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. So my sell-through rate is really speeding up, and especially on the things that are replenishables, the wholesale stuff that have multiple quantity. As soon as one sells, I just relist it. Well, on eBay or Poshmark, I don't have to relist. You can do multi-quantity. But on the other ones, like on OfferUp or Mercari or any of those, I relist it. And here's the thing, and this is I didn't talk about this last night with OfferUp. I think that's one of the keys. On OfferUp, whenever I list something new, that day I get several other ingredients, and it's usually on other items. So what is happening, I'm thinking, is that item, and then they're going into not my closet on OfferUp, I guess my store or my profile on OfferUp, and then they're looking at other similar items, and I've been getting sales that way. So I would just strongly encourage, and you know, listing, I've been all over the map on this. I've been cross list, and then I've been like, no, don't waste your time. But I'm back to it now. I think especially if you're doing replenishments.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm gonna get on. I've joined Posh, and most of my sales are on Posh. I did have like an eBay sale today, and I'm gonna go mail it after the show. I need to run errands, so I'll get it out same day, because I have to get it out the next day at least to get that top rated. Oh, tomorrow is review day on eBay, so maybe in the next few days I'll get top rated, and that'll help. But I'm gonna try to get on OfferUp too. Yeah. And get comfortable. Maybe it takes me a few weeks of feeling like I can monitor all three, or whatever or something. And then maybe it's Mercari. Well, and Facebook Marketplace. I'm doing some of that. So, and then maybe it's Mercari. What is Grailed again? Clothes and stuff?
Oh, I've sold on Grailed too. Yeah. Grailed is like higher end clothing, shoes. Like I sold a pair of Alan Edmonds on Grailed.
That's what I thought. Krillin. I can't think of Krillin. He's on Tommy's show. Whatever.
Grailed is good for your high fashion items. So like
hats. Calvin, what's his name? Kelly Hustle. He was talking about that. He did a live Instagram real quick, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm on Grailed," because he found all these awesome hats or something.
Yeah, and it sells for higher prices than you'll get on eBay or other sites.
Okay.
So you're good quality. Like I had a real nice pair. I cross listed them on Grailed. I'm so stupid. I've sold them and I haven't listed anything else on there. Like that's a good question. How many platforms is too many?
See, Tim, over the years guy I told you to watch about the glass. He's on 6 platforms, which to me right now would be overwhelming, but I guess I'm kind of on 3. If I can add OfferUp, that's 4. So then I guess for me, Mercari, and I don't know what else I would do. I don't really have a end.
Here's the other thing I think on that. It kind of depends. Know the strengths of each platform. Like replenishables, if they'll fit on all those platforms, do it because it's easy. But like if you're doing shoes, you'd want to do shoes on eBay, Poshmark. If they're good shoes,
Yeah.
probably you can do it on. But then you got to weigh that out. Like how long are you cross-listing? Or are you using List Perfectly? But List Perfectly doesn't have OfferUp or Grilled, I don't think.
Okay.
Not currently. They'll probably eventually have everybody. I asked them about OfferUp when I was using them, and they said it's in the works. Congrats, Jacob, on Top Rated. I made it, and you do get a. I do think it's helped my sales since I've been Top Rated for a few months now. And the other, and I've moved to same day shipping since I'm at home now. Now you can set the cutoff.
Same day? Wow.
Same day shipping, but you can set the time. Like when does that end? For me, it's I think it's at 11 a.m. because I like to have all my orders shipped by then. So
okay, because I know I learned reading that eBay, their clock is on California time. So like I chose one day. My options to get Top Rated, it's either same day or one day, meaning next day, whatever. And so like if something's sold at what, like 11:59 LA time, well, it's 2 a.m. here, but it counts,
it's
LA time.
Your time. It's whatever your time is. Like for me, it's 11 a.m.
Well, they told me, I'm just going by what I read. So I chose one day because worst case, I wake up and something sold California time, which is all that matters. Then I still have that day to get it out, because more and more I'm thinking this is probably what I'm going to be doing from here on, whatever. I got to gear it up.
Maybe not. Stay tuned.
Maybe not. But
who knows?
Yeah, we might be able to. Who knows? Our live shows come fall could be really interesting. Hey, Brian, what's your off period?
Oh my God!
Kids are eating in the classroom.
Clay keeps talking about school. I said we don't talk about school in June. Not even July, really.
Well, I'm talking about it, people. Just so you know, Brian was busy yesterday out having a fun family day, but I watched it's like a good hour and a half, like Zoom call about what might be happening in the fall. Grail.
Yeah, Jacob, that's the shipping time, free returns, paid returns. Man, we spent a lot of time talking.
Yeah, you have to be free returns, same day or next day shipping.
Free return. I would say free returns on items that go first class for sure. But now if it's something priority, I may not always do free returns because.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I screwed up, but on the eBay stuff that they made me bulk edit, and it seemed like I needed to bulk edit like all these items. So I just clicked everything. Maybe it wasn't everything, but it was everything eBay suggested needed to be. So
they're gonna do everything. Well, yeah, that's a whole.
So I don't know. I don't know if I can go back and take out like a few heavy things.
You can change them. Yeah, you can individually edit them.
Maybe
that's a good point, Jacob. If you do free returns and you're top rated, then you get that 10% final value fee credit at the end of the month. So that helps offset some of that cost. I would still be wary on a heavy item though.
See, but that's what I'm confused because in this email, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know who to ask. I just trusted. It said bulk edit, and it was like I had 5 things that had nothing about returns. Yeah. So I changed that to where they could return, and then I did the others to free returns because I didn't have everything as free returns. I had changed some, but I just thought it made it seem, like I said, that I had to kind of, Hey, I'm just curious. How long do you think you want to go on the show today? We've gone about 20 minutes.
I want to cap it at 45. So
45. Okay. So Angie just texts. So so I know what time. So another 25 minutes.
So she wants, I'm not going to do that.
5 minutes.
I'm not going to do it.
I'll be there at 5:05 or before. Okay.
What's up, Gary?
Man.
Man.
So we did.
I was looking at the webcam.
We did cross list talk, difficult customers.
Did I talk about the difficult customer? Or did I talk about that? I know we
told
talked
me
about it
before the show.
So I sold. All right. So tell me what y'all think. I sold a vintage. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't anything crazy. Like $13.98. I think plus shipping. Like $18-19. And it was a 40% off sale. So value in the book. I had all the pictures. I took like 5 or 6 pictures. The front cover, the copyright, the inside of the book, a couple pages in the back, so you could see the book from many different photos. And the guy before, and I should have known when he messaged me this, can you make sure it's packaged really well? When people start doing that, usually they're a pain in the ass. I bubble wrapped it. I put it inside of the box went inside of a poly bag, so it got there perfectly. And so he emails me today, message today on eBay, this long email about how he's bought several of these in the past, and he got them for about $5 each. And, you know, at best that this book was in fair condition, not good, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I email him back. I'm like, I'm sorry you're unhappy. I do accept free returns. Feel free to return to ship it back. I don't want to engage with this. It kind of pisses me off. Like, I know he's fishing for a partial refund. And there's some people out there, and that's what they do. Because I think too many sellers, or you can already feel my position on this, too many sellers cave in because we're scared of the negative feedback, which is another pet peeve of mine, which is another reason to list on OfferUp and Mercari and Facebook Marketplace and these other places. Because ask me Clay, how many returns have I had on OfferUp over 500 sales? Ask me.
None?
Zero.
Yeah,
Zero.
Yeah, I never heard you mention.
Talk about the condition. eBay. Now, I love eBay because there is a lot of potential there. But at the same time, the customers know they have the leverage on us, that eBay's going to side. They know that feedback is so important on eBay. And they're always leveraging that against us sellers. And that's another reason. To me, that might be one of the main reasons to cross-list and to get established on these other platforms. Because you were talking about, there's some big sellers that don't even sell on eBay anymore.
Renzi.
These are the reasons why.
Renzi.
So
Huge.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell this guy, like, I'm sorry you're unhappy, but feel free to return it. And he's either going to keep it and give me a negative feedback, which is unwarranted, which I will try to fight. But it's the principle of it.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy. Like, in eBay, I don't know. eBay, it's gone too far. They're trying to be like Amazon. They're not Amazon. They need to be more like the other platforms and support the sellers when we're in the right. When you can see the pictures of the book, 5 or 6 of them, it's a principle thing. Like, yeah, he wants a $5 refund. I could do that. That's nothing. But it's the principle. If I do that for him, then I have to start doing it for everyone. And it pisses me off.
Remember, people, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on most of the time. I came up with that years ago and usually gets a chuckle. Hey, you know, sometimes maybe I've seen people, like, when they do their running routes, they like do words. That's just how I ran today. I'm like, maybe I need to spell out, like, yeah, soon. Just, I've never really looked at some of these stats I don't care about. I'm like, did I get it done and feel okay?
So you're just dismissing my rant.
No, that guy.
I'm gonna put you in my shoes. What would you do? And I'm not gonna tell you what. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, well, like what we talked about before, just be like, are the page? Yeah, right back, and I'd almost like do the kill him with kindness to say, oh, I'm sorry. Are the pages were the recipes damaged? Since it's a cookbook, I understand if it's damaged on the inside where you can't read a recipe, but I thought I had clearly shown the outside of the cookbook. Because, like, it's a cookbook. What do you care about the outside? Sure, it might be on your kitchen counter. Even Martha Stewart's not going to come over and be like, well, that cookbook is damaged. It's one corner. Like, he showed it to me.
I photographed it. It's
subjective. I'm not giving that person the peace sign either, Jay, right? I'm not giving peace sign. I'm giving them the...
One person's fair is another person's
Unless
fair.
you've been stung by a jellyfish, like on the Friends episode, right? Wasn't that? Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say, hey, I listed multiple photographs clearly. You know, I'm gonna say, hey, that's subjective. If you're unhappy with it, you know, I accept returns. Probably, and on that, I know it's a free return because we do returns. You can return it to a full refund. And if they do that, or if they try to give me negative feedback, then I would take it up with eBay because I've offered them a viable option, and I don't really want the return, but it just makes me angry.
Yeah.
So, and these other, you don't. Once again, I'm repeating myself, but I don't have those issues. Now, Poshmark, every once in a while, they'll open up a case, and on that, Poshmark used to be better. I've been selling on Poshmark 3 years. At the beginning, only maybe 2 cases were approved. I would say for me, like I've got it sometimes to get some BS cases approved, but it's still at least 50-50 at least. Art will back you up. And on off, never Mercari, I've had 1 return over 200 sales. Pasta's here. Let's ask Pasta.
Val, you got that webcam yet? You can actually say pasta to Jody. Pasta. Oh, she's there.
What is that? I just see a circle. It's like an eyeball.
Working on it.
Oh my god.
I'm working.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is a big day.
The infamous? No, not infamous.
Infamous is, according to Three Amigos, means more than famous.
The mystery box lady herself, Val. Thank you.
Wow. Should she get full screen? Should we make her full screen uncomfortable? Look at it. She hates it.
I don't think she wanted full screen. I don't think she wanted full screen, so we won't put her on the spot.
And is there sound? I heard.
No, did you lose your voice? Laryngitis?
I heard her for a second. I thought, right?
Yeah, I haven't muted her. Well,
I like it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Yeah.
I had waterproof phone case on because I couldn't get my.
Okay, it's kind of in and out, but yeah.
Yeah, the volume's like real low.
I can talk louder.
Talk like me.
Fun. Like I want to hear your opinion. What would you do, Val? But I don't know if we can hear you.
About what?
What would you do in this case? Are you selling? No, you're not selling on eBay yet, are you?
No.
Okay, but that's on your to-do list. Write it on your hand.
I said by the end of 2020, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Boy, that's longer than my goals. No.
You get a donut box.
Yeah, I'll bring you a donut box.
Well, I was actually thinking about it, and I know I wanted to say, but now I'm starting to think maybe do live and Poshmark instead of eBay.
Yeah.
Because then there's 0 listing.
Yeah.
And just here's my
sell it. Yeah. That'd be one way. Yeah.
I'm gonna say hi. Say hi.
Oh, what's a kitty? What's your cat's name?
Holly D, like off of Jersey Shore.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
It was funny when I.
Is it a what?
A big cat? Look big.
He's huge. Lift him up.
That's a good sized cat. It's like
there's the workout program there. Cat curls.
Cat curls, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny, Clay. When we show at your apartment, Clay.
Yeah.
And your cat Scoogie, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, I was in a Scoogie spot, and Scoogie was giving me. I was trying to befriend. Is it a he or she?
She. Yeah.
I would befriend her, and I don't think she was having any of it.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that name? Scoogie?
When I got her, I had been watching this TV show on HBO. It's called The Corners. And one of the characters was his real name is something like, let's say, Harold or something like that. And his nickname was Scoogie. And he was a heroin addict and a real guy. So hopefully Harold or Hughie is still alive in East Baltimore. But I just liked it. Her name was Rhoda. And I was like, because I saw her, I went to many different city pounds and SPCA, and none of the cats just were like, that's the one. And then I saw her, but she needed medicine for a few more days. I was like, well, I don't want to have to deal with that. I was like, okay, I'll come back like in 3 days, like it says. If she's there, I'm taking her home. So I went back and she was there. So that was almost 13 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Her birthday, she'll be 16 in September, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I keep telling her she's got to live another like 8 or 9 years. I need to make her, she needs to go a long time, you know? It'll be crushing to lose her.
Yeah. Our family cat was 19 when she passed away.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It's a good cat life.
Yeah.
I know I woke up this morning and I heard the scratching, and I came to the inside garage door, and I guess Penny, our cat, she was locked in from the live last night.
Oh.
Because the garage door was closed. She probably slept on my chair, but kind of felt bad for her.
Yeah, you had that cute picture of her or him. What, or Claudia did or something on your Facebook, maybe?
Yeah, it's funny. She will sleep like sideways or upside down, and she'll put her paw like over her eyes like a human to cover her eyes consistently.
My cat, when she curls up, does that, but I've never seen like. It is funny that cats do that because they're like, "Why do you have the lights on? I'm trying to sleep." Yeah.
Danica, all right. Danica's talking about doing auctions. Like, what? Do you know what she's talking about, Val? Because she said online auction.
GTL. What does that mean? I don't know what. Maybe she means also like in, like, you know, just doing what Val said. Like she does her own auction to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, the people I watch, they go and they do. They purchase auctions, like not auctions. They purchase storage unit auction type things.
Yeah.
They take all of that stuff. They do live streams and then they just sell.
Yeah. Yeah, because Danica's Instagram, she posted about a bunch of clothes today, you know, that she has. And I was like, maybe I need to buy some since she doesn't like cat.
Yeah, that's one of the many things we talked about, Clay. At one point, we were talking about, but, you know, there's only so many things I can do.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to stick with like, get in the bins, have Val when she wants source for me and buy from her. If she does auctions, I can buy from her to get the clothes and get into wholesale.
Yeah. I've already had a few people talk to me and tell me they would help me figure out pirate ship because that's the only thing right now that's holding me back.
Yeah, I can help you with pirate ship too. Clay probably can also.
Yeah, like behind, we can do a live or behind the scenes one day. Yeah. Yeah, it's not I used it today. And the person paid $5.50 on eBay to ship something, and then pirate ship it was like $2.60. So I made an extra $2.
Yeah,
So it helped.
Let me go grab a box real quick, and I'll show you.
Okay.
One second.
Yeah, I used it this week. Like my sister-in-law, Claudia's younger sister, Giovanna, the pastry chef. Yeah. By the way, she has 2 Michelin stars. Like she served President Obama. And Michelle Obama raved about her cake they had, and she served. So she's a big chef, but I don't know. I'm just bragging on her. But Claudia's family loves like the vintage glassware and dishes, and of course, I come across a lot of that. And so I shipped them out some vintage green depression glasses and like some chili pots, and I used pirate ship because they weren't buying it from me. So you can put the information through pirate ship, and it's a lot cheaper than going through the post office.
How is it so cheap? Because this is like I order a lot from the live auctions, and like this is what I get. I've got like 6 packages like this, and it's like crazy cheap to ship. That's kind of funny. It looks like I have a big bag of drugs. It's totally nice.
It does, yeah. I guess yeah.
So easy, Val. Clay can do it. Shots fired.
Hello.
Jay.
Jay.
Wow,
British
Jay and
citizen.
Val seeing both of them.
I know this
Drinking
is
tea.
No, that's a great day.
Wow, yeah.
Now we're gonna get Danica and Scott and
That's who I thought was coming in was Danica.
Yeah, I'd be like, how many? Yeah, well, sometimes not to put our show down, but we only have so many. How many can we have? Can we almost have to use a Zoom to get everybody on a live at once, you know?
yeah, I think it's 6.
Yeah. So Jay, what is it, like 10:38 there?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We sit down and drink tea. Drink
Test?
what?
What is test? T?
S? T, maybe, yeah, the E and the S.
Bite.
Danica, I think you're drinking more than tea, the way you're typing. So what's going on, Jay? We haven't.
Not much. I listed like 50 things today, and then sales went. Woohoo!
Wow, nice.
Excellent.
I think I did like 250 quid worth today
What
in sales.
can you do them? What is that in dollars? Do you know? For us stupid
Like
people.
320 maybe.
Hey, that's a good day. I mean, let's see if I could.
I think a pound's like 120, 125, $1.25 or something. It used to be like 1.5 or $1.6. But
Yeah, man, if I could make that per day, that'd be.
I mean,
You
that
can,
doesn't.
no, Clay. You can make that.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but like real quick, because I just divided what I make doing eBay, Uber, and teaching by 365 and how much a day I would need to make. And right now I'm like, oh, that's a lot of money, but you know, yeah, that's a
You
real
can
good.
do it.
Yeah,
You
nice.
can do it.
My camera's literally lit by the white background of the thing, so when I click off it, my camera goes black.
On your computer screen, you mean?
Yeah, because I don't have a light, so it's lit by my
Yeah.
screen.
Okay.
So were you selling just a variety of things, Jay, or?
I went back to the charities yesterday to check up, and my guy that does me the deals said that he's done like 2.5 weeks worth of sales in 2 days in that charity shop. Like, it's been so busy, so I have to keep going back there. But I got a load of stuff in there for 10 quid. I think I got a boom box. It's like a one you plug into your PC, like a newer Logitech one, and that sold like overnight for 80 quid. And then I did loads of video games, board games sold today, like loads of stuff. So
Nice.
it's been kind of mad. But I listed like 45, 50 things earlier. So
Very nice. Hey, Val, do you have a mountain view from your house? I'm just curious.
isn't it like 9,000 feet above the sea level or something you said?
9,000.
If my neighbors didn't
Sorry, I
have
got to fly.
If your neighbors weren't there, you would?
if they didn't have huge trees, we would.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, speaking of Clay, any mountain
Wait.
views? Hey, Danica. My gosh, and Scott, we were maxing out.
Let's
Hey,
have
Clay.
action.
Wow, big people.
Could I get a 5? Could I get a 10?
Like the sunglasses.
Oops, that's my fault. Sorry about that. Rookie move.
I got my eBay shades.
I like the Einstein photo behind you, Danica.
Is it on that side? I look terrible. But Val
Hey,
came on.
Clay.
You're better than me.
I think, is the whole stream in the chat? Like, is everyone?
Almost, besides like Bruce and Jamie. Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah.
How's my boy?
Good.
Good. He looks like Nathaniel.
Well, I'm fat at the moment, so I need to lose some more weight, and then I'll look like him again.
Whatever. He's overweight. The army told him he was overweight. I was like, So what did you find on BrickSeek?
What's
Yeah.
today's on?
Yeah.
I didn't find anything today on BrickSeek. found those Thomas the Train yesterday. I gotta still go out and get those, but I've been busy shipping all day, so. But yeah, I love BrickSeek. BrickSeek is awesome, especially around Christmas time. There's so much you can get, and then be on the lookout for calculators on BrickSeek. They're coming soon. They're going to be discounted. So the TI 84s and all that stuff, they're going to be discounted here.
It's like discount those every year.
Yep, every year, and then they go for good money. I know people that run up and down the coast here and grab them all up, the pink ones and the blue ones, and sell them right away. So yeah, those are coming up. So probably the first week of July, around the 10th probably.
What is it? Sorry, I'm.
The calculators, the TI.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
84s, the pink ones and the blue ones.
Oh, okay.
And all that stuff. So
okay.
And they go for good money on eBay.
Yeah.
Like, yep. Those are the ones. How much does that go for?
$4.90. Yeah, it was $4.99 at Goodwill News.
Yeah.
I think it was in the $70.
Hey, Jay.
This is awkward. How do I?
It's like the Brady Bunch.
Right.
You have to be like,
What?
That's good.
One more time.
why?
Because it was funny. And
was
just
funny.
see you do it again when I said one more time.
Only if we could all sing a song together.
Here's the story of a lovely lady. They never mentioned what happened to her husband. They also never mentioned what happened to Mrs. Brady. You ever think about that? Never talked about what happened to the first husband and the wife.
Interesting. What do you think happened?
Maybe I should do some. I've never been on Reddit ever, I think, but like once. Isn't that where I would like do some conspiracy theory, like that they were having an affair and like, murdered them or something like that?
I think they fed them to the lions.
Fed them to the lions? Okay.
Yep, the tigers and the lions.
Carol Baskin.
And in real life,
Carol Baskin.
the guy that played the husband was a real jerk because he was more theater, So he was like, I can't believe I'm on the Brady Bunch.
Exactly.
Paying gig. And unfortunately for him, he was an in the closet guy, so
right,
which probably added to his English, which sucks for him.
Wasn't that where all the drugs and the sex was going on, all on that stage? Is that where that all was going on? All the rumors of Greg and what's the older one?
Carol. The mom.
Greg and Carol were getting it on?
Oh, Marcia.
No,
Marcia.
Marcia? Was that
Marcia, the oldest sister, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Brady had it going on, I mean, because she was like,
I was like
40.
Right.
Well, I'm 47. So you look now and you're like, she was high.
I think the butcher was getting all that.
So you could have been on the show. You could have been, what's the dad's name?
Mike, the architect.
Clay. The Clay's Closet would be Clay's Clan? Well, no, that has negative.
No clan. Don't use
not in that connotation.
Yeah,
I just
even
had a
with
flashback.
C's. Yeah, no, white people shouldn't use the word clan at
Mm.
all.
I used to take my, when I was a little girl, I would come home from school and take the glass off the coffee table and put it on the ground to do my homework. And I remember watching the Brady Bunch, and I went, the Brady Bunch, and I stomped on that glass and broke it. And I just now had that flashback.
Oh, that's weird. Did you get your eye tanned for that, young lady?
No, my parents were. No, I should have.
Oh.
They worked too hard. They were too tired when they got home.
Okay.
Were you a mischievous child, Danica?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but I got away with everything, But I don't know. My brother was not mischievous, and he always was in trouble. Still is to this day. So I think it's just in your delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Jay,
Yeah.
do you love that chair?
No, it's horrible.
Is it? Because everyone in my house has one, but I'm like,
They're awful. Don't get them.
what don't you like? The head's too high?
No, it's just uncomfortable, and it's broken as well. It doesn't like the lock-in mechanism's broken, so I have to use a ratchet strap to keep it down.
Oh. Well, that's not the chair. It's broken.
Yeah, but it's not comfy either. The only reason I still use it is because I spent like 400 quid on it.
Did y'all know that you can get free USPS priority mail tape?
The tape? I didn't know.
The tape? I didn't know about the tape. I knew about all the boxes.
Yeah, I have so many boxes.
So y'all want the number? You have to call and ask for it.
Put it in the chat, will you? So people can.
I ordered it and they were like real like.
I'll be right back.
It can't be used on like priority boxes, only brown boxes, or
Oh.
But they're like, I said, give me 24 rolls, and she was, is that what you use in a month? And I'm like, yep.
I ship a lot.
I thought y'all might want to know that little tip, because I mean, I get the free eBay tape. You know, cut our costs where we can.
Oh, Clay, you've motivated Clay. Look at him.
I just sold a pair of shoes, and since I'm going to the post office, might as well mail them out like 20 minutes after they sell.
What kind of
I
shoes?
know the working hangout.
This is a good example of pirate ship now.
These Vans. I just noticed I need to clean that off. But
Imagine. Okay, so the same box that he's using.
yep, the shoe box.
14 by 7.5 by 5.5, I think. So with pirate ship, you can fit a lot of things in this box, and it might be too big. So you would cut it down.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would be 10 by 7.5 by 5.
Yeah.
I don't know what you don't understand about pirate ship, but I use these a lot. Okay. So to get the cheapest rate, you want it to be in a poly bag.
So is this what?
That's her poly bag.
Okay.
Which some post offices I've heard will give you a hard time if there's not corners exposed. Like they want you to measure the bag, not what's in the bag. But I measured this.
They didn't like that?
Yeah, you fold it down and then take. Yeah, that's what I measure.
Yeah, but, you know, they're wanting you to measure this.
I know, but I fold it down then measure.
A lot more expensive.
Smaller you can get better because it's cubic. You know, it's by measurements, like the volume inside the box, the cubic. I don't know math.
It takes away the third dimension. It's just like length times width versus length, width, and depth.
That's the teacher. It's super easy if you just sign up for it, and it walks you through it. It's so easy. You can send me something if you want to practice.
I like the way you think. Me too.
Yeah.
Like beans and marrows and Ansu.
Yeah, there was that jacket that was like $125 in your closet. I'll offer you like 30.
We'll give you a good review. 5
She
stars.
does have good stuff, but like this one jacket, I like it, but it's like a extra large or something, you know. And so I'm like, that's not my size. There is like something that was a large, and I'm like, but is it going to be real big on me, you know? But it looked pretty comfortable. And I think I liked it. Maybe I can't remember.
Hey, will you share your Poshmark closet in the chat, Val?
I still can't hear her.
I know it's very, very hard to. That's why I'm like, Val, do you have headphones with the mic?
Yes.
But you don't want us to hear you.
No, we usually can hear her well, just can't see her. Today we can see.
She only
Not
gives
here.
you one.
One of the senses, whatever the right word is.
Keeps you on your toes.
But when's your guys' trip to Colorado, Brian?
Next
July-
month. Speaking
July
of Clay,
15.
any luck on the Colorado Springs area?
Okay, well, I messaged the guy in Denver, and
Yeah.
he can extend that Airbnb if we want to do that.
So we got
I
that
know-
up.
You want to just do that?
If that's easier.
Okay, I'll just message him, and then we'll forget about. We'll go down to Colorado Springs, but like you said, a day trip or two or whatever.
Yeah, we'll just take a day trip.
Okay. I'll do
We're
that.
doing Val's turf.
Yeah. And of course, Val, if you want to meet us in Denver, you know, or meet to hike or whatever.
I think she said she's going to start walking tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
time to get to Denver. Construction.
I'm trying to lip read. I can't quite get it.
Yeah, you didn't see it. You weren't on last night, Clay. So Val did. She worked out yesterday, right, Val?
I saw her
She did.
Instagram. Yeah, I commented. That's what made me get out today. Val, if you hadn't posted that, I wouldn't have gone today.
You're
So
right.
then while I was out running, I'm like, well, then maybe it'll make Brian or her, and then they'll post it. It'll make me like tomorrow. I'm gonna get out and run like five
Yeah, me too.
to 7 or something. I don't know.
I went geocaching today.
You did what?
I went geocaching.
Oh, you did?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'd love to do that.
It was the first one I did.
Did you find some?
Yeah, there wasn't anything good in there. Though.
But it's kind of like, oh, I want to do another one, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Don't you want to hide some too?
I filmed it and I'm going to make a video.
Oh, right on.
It's quite fun. Good exercise as well.
Yeah. There aren't very many around us, but we always look when we go out of town somewhere. Do y'all geocache?
never done it.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. I've just never done
You're too busy making money.
it. Try it.
You should
And
go hide
Three
some
little
dollar bills.
kids.
What's that?
And 3 little kids or 4?
4.
They
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. That's why I did it, because we would go camping or whatever, and then you'd be bored and like,
Right.
let's geocache.
Yeah, I just never have. I'm sure there's probably some pretty good spots here in California. Go do it.
Oh yeah. Where did
It
Val?
says, what's that?
Val left.
Oh yeah.
She said she's going to switch devices.
It says it's only 18-hour road trip to Colorado, so that's
Yeah,
that's a little bit too much.
it's kind of like a real life Pokemon Go. Like you actually get something instead of a terrible Pokemon. Pretty cool.
All right, I'm looking at Val's closet. I was, but man, I had some issues about this, but I had 2 intellectual property claims on Poshmark. I've only had 1 in the previous 3 years. I had 2 yesterday.
Wow.
It's kind of ironic at the same time that these, and I shared this with you, Scott,
Mhm.
that some of these women on Poshmark are like, they're so stupid. Not that they're women, they're just stupid people that we're selling wholesale items and we all have the same pictures from the same supplier.
Right.
And they're accusing me of theft, that I'm stealing the pictures. I'm like, y'all are stupid. No, I'm taking the pictures from the supplier. And I think,
Right.
obviously, they're reporting me. So I reached out to Poshmark, waiting to hear back from them.
Yeah. Hopefully they squash that pretty quick because that's bullshit.
Yeah, and they mentioned the YouTube channel. So I changed my closet name. So I don't want to really share that on here for stalking me for bad reasons.
Yeah, we all want to see your wholesale items so we can copy you and go.
No, you don't want these. You don't want these women after you. They are some
Oh man.
mean crew, dude.
Okay, well, folks, I got to go. I told Angie I'd be there at 5:05. I've got 8 minutes, and I'm trying to be better about being at places on time. So
All right.
I'll listen
All right.
while I drive, but I can't be late.
I got to go too. I got buried alive in my next video if y'all are bored.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Check
Brian,
out
we'll
Lady
watch her videos. Live stream her video.
All right.
There you go.
I'm not gonna be on that much longer, but maybe tomorrow we can do that.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm shopping in Val's closet. I see some.
Okay, I'm out. See you, folks. I'll listen.
Is your audio better? Oh, Scott. Oh, there you are. Is your audio better now, Val?
I think she froze.
She looks very intense.
Yeah, I like that picture since she froze.
Right.
Right, my food's ready, so I'm gonna just watch without being on cam.
Oh,
What are you drinking, Jay?
Tea,
What type of tea?
Yorkshire tea.
Nice. No Earl Grey.
None of that trash.
Are you selling tea, Scott?
I am selling tea. I'm selling a lot of tea. I got gunpowder green. I got organic. I got some French stuff. I got a whole bunch of tea that I'm sending out.
Nice.
Yeah, I get the Numi teas. I get those and I buy them in cases. I send them out. So.
Was it Amazon or?
3 o'clock here.
Sorry,
What time is it? 5 in Dallas?
Yeah, it's right. It's right up on the 5 o'clock hour.
Yep. My oops.
Oh, there went Jay. Oh, Val.
Yeah, there went Jay. It's just us now again. Seems
We
like
went from 6 to 2. What did we do?
yeah, I know. But yeah, how's sales for you today? Besides the issues you've been having,
They were good. They were good. Earlier, I was talking. Well, you were on the stream. The cross listing, getting on these other platforms, really helping.
Now, you use List Perfectly, right? Is that what you're using?
I passed. I'm not currently.
Okay. I know a couple of people that are. I can't remember if you were or not.
I have. All right, talk, Val. Let's just see if it's better.
Not because I had to switch back over to.
Oh no! Sound like you're in a hallway, a distant hallway.
Well, you should trade. This is what you should do. You should clay that jacket for his mic that he doesn't know how to use anyway.
There you go. Yep, exactly what you should do.
The Yeti mic that
Yep.
Kevin suggested.
Yep.
I have a fancy mic.
Oh.
Oh, very nice.
It's hooked up to the webcam.
So confused. Oh, the baby.
The baby, yeah. He's a pain in the butt.
After his dad.
Yeah, exactly. He'll do something naughty and then laugh at you. So yeah, that must be taken after me. So yeah, yeah, sales for me have been pretty good too. But
yeah, you were shipping most of the day, right? Do you know roughly how many orders?
So yeah, 15 orders I'm shipping out today, and then 3 eBay. So.
Wow, that's good. Nice.
I was selling this Wonder Woman Jello. I was selling that. I was the only one on the listing for Wonder Woman Jello, and now it's all gone. So.
Oh man.
That was I think it was discontinued. It was one of those discontinued items, and I was selling a 3-pack for $15, $15.99, and then free shipping. I only made like $5-6, but I only bought it for $1 each, so or $1 for 3. So
yeah, I like those race works.
Yeah. Now, when you buy wholesale, how much quantity do you buy of each?
Kind of. I mean, it depends. Like if which supplier I'm going through. Sometimes if it's something I want a whole lot of, like I'll go through Alibaba and I'll buy 50, 100.
Well, don't you have to with shipping?
Yeah, usually there's it's trying to find that sweet spot with the shipping cost.
Yeah. Now on Alibaba, have you ever tried getting quotes from shippers? Like there's a shipping section for Alibaba, and you can get quotes on shipping from other suppliers. So I heard about that on another person's channel. I was wondering if you did that.
I didn't know that. I know that a lot of them will have like shipping agents, because I had a problem with one of the orders I received today.
Exactly.
Usually FedEx is cheaper than DHL usually right now for for the express air shipments.
Right. But yeah, I was wondering if that might be worth it to do a couple shipments with a third-party shipper, because I usually when I do it, I don't order too much, but when I do, I get door to door. So
yeah, yeah. Well, if it's something I'm sampling, testing out on Poshmark, like the other ones, I'm looking at solds and sell-through rates. Usually, I'll do like an order of 10, just to kind of test the market out. Because Poshmark's it's obviously not Amazon, it's not eBay.
Right.
So multi-quality items, it takes longer to sell out than you would on the other sites.
Mm-hmm.
But with all the cross-listing, eBay, Poshmark, OfferUp, Mercari, and all these different sites, the stuff will move that way.
Dang. You are a pain.
Well,
so you out of here?
Yeah, I've gone a little long. I said 45. We're over an hour.
Yep, so no problem. I was just gonna hop on.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It was good. It was good having 6 people on. That was fun.
Yeah, exactly. We usually don't even have 6 people in the chat.
Right. So it's good. We're
6 people in the room is pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, have a good evening, and we'll see everyone out there tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.